Lisakhanya nathi apha ku EKSE Live on DSTV channel 263. It is of course a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. And good Friday, we make sure to send entertainment at its very best. And I'm joined by a very beautiful lady sitting like I'm literally getting shivers down my spine because it dark beauty. Lisakhanya. Lisakhanya is an influencer and she's going to be joining us namhlanje just to have a conversation about the industry of influencing and how she became a part of it and what are her plans and what are her hopes for a future. Lisakhanya, thank you so much about to join up and namhlanje. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing, girl, you look, you look amazing. So tell us, I've been stalking you, I must admit, Ubana. I stalked your page just before we went into the show, and I looked at the profile, like your work is absolutely amazing. A coordination of some sort. Tell us, how did you get into influencing? How did you build a brand? Was it ever a thing, okay, I want to get into influencing, or it just happened organically?
No, it was never a thing. I just love the camera, and people encouraged me to go for it. So I thought, why not? Because I love it too.
I know, I'm very conscious, and I think a lot of girls deal with like low self-esteem and all of those things, when you have to take pictures and post them online, you're always thinking, what's issue, and people can be very rude with social media. Do you ever get that when you're posting a photo, do you ever think twice before posting it, or you just, you have like confidence about, what, I'm just gonna post it, and whoever says whatever they say is in them?
Well, at first I felt a type of way about, I had second thoughts, but now I feel like I'm so confident, and if I feel like I love it, then I love it. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, and what kind of content do you post? Because I know abanye bantu, they focus on like brands, abanye they focus on lifestyle, others is music. What do you feel is your niche?
Well, I don't have a specific form. I just go out there, capture, have fun, and capture every moment, and then the content creates itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have a specific, I don't have one that I can say like I focus on lifestyle. It's not just lifestyle, it's not just fashion. It's anything, like anything that comes, it creates itself.
Creative juices, whatever flows and whatever feels right I feel like, at that
and
moment.
Whatever suits my content.
Yeah. Are you a student? Is it something that you do part-time?
I'm in matric.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how is that going with exams? Have you started writing?
Yeah,
how are you coping with that?
I've started. Well, I'm coping. But it's not easy, obviously, but it's just a lot. And
yeah, so okay, I understand Gusi being a matriculant can be very time consuming, and you have taken influencing as something that you do part-time. Zikhona, is any interest that you have that you're looking to get into?
Not at the moment.
Yeah. And plans post-matric, what are your plans?
I'm studying marketing next year. I'm planning on going for marketing.
That's beautiful. And who also, because I think a lot when you get influencers, there's always someone, generally, there's always someone that you look up to. Do you have a bunch that are influencers that you come about, okay, this person is who I aspire, okay, the line of work that they're doing is something that I'd also like to tap into?
Yeah, I do, both locally and internationally. And to name a few, Saralanga, I don't know if you know her.
Oh, I love her
and
content.
K-Yons.
Yeah. So tell us, Uguti, Manje, when it comes to you posting and a brand partnership, how do you secure those deals? Because I know, Uguti, it can be very challenging. I was watching a YouTube video sometime, and the influencer was just describing, Uguti, it's very difficult for her to go out and reach out to brands because the brands sometimes are not so keen to work on you. What's your strategy when it comes to approaching brands?
I shoot my shot, and if I feel like, if they think I'm not good for them, I move on. Like, I take the lose and move on, because there is people that are willing to work, and there's people that approach me. So I believe that you should shoot a shot.
And that's so important, man, because rejection is part of life. We're all going to get through rejection at some point.
And move on.
Yeah.
And there's other opportunities as well.
Exactly. And talking about opportunities, do you look at a specific criteria? Let's say, for example, you are into maybe beauty and you maybe perhaps lean more towards a brand that focuses on like beauty products. Are you open to working with all brands, or can you the specific types of brands that you want to build a brand?
Mostly clothing branding. Yeah, and maybe skincare.
Skincare as well. And ndiyabona sana uba uyi-fashionista, so I definitely have no doubts ukuthi umsebenzi wakho, and of course everything that you post and the content that you post is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be received well by abantu as well. Tell us about, maybe let's say, because you have just above 6,000 followers, right? Do you ever receive a backlash from abantu ababukela content yakho, and how do you get through that? Because hey, guys, people are very mean on social media, and as someone who maybe aspires to be a public figure, you're going to have a lot of people that are watching ubomi bakho and the things that you do. How do you cope with negative comments and all of those?
Well, I haven't had any negativity, or I haven't seen any negativity. So I really don't know what people think.
Yeah.
And if they do think, they never show it or post about it. So I really don't know if there is people that...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Before we let you go, any advice that you have for abantu that are aspiring to be influencers, and how they can grow their following, maybe how they can manage their brands and so forth?
Well, I'd suggest that they choose their niche. Focus on what the audience wants.
Yeah.
So if you have a specific following, focus on what they want. You can't have, you can't create content that doesn't click with your audience. And also be consistent. Talk to your audience.
Yes, engagement is very important. Lisa Sabolela kakhulu bana Australian. I'm trying to look absolutely your favorite. You look absolutely fabulous, rather. And we hope they're going to follow you on social media.